There we go. Try to get these games popping right now.
Uh, yeah, I got to see how this NBA season closes out. I know my Mavericks got eliminated, but see how the rest of the thing plays out. Um, all right, one more name and I'm good to go. Okay, I'm gonna put that up in there so I don't forget it. All right, I'm good to go. Put my light on. Oh man, well, I was live streaming without the light on. Hold on, man.
What's up, people?
We
We
back,
there.
America.
How y'all doing?
Hopefully, y'all work week been going well. We on the hump day. It's only downhill from here, and I mean downhill as a chill tide.
Yeah. You. it's me. I'm Austin.
And it's your boy Mike.
Chill. And what you sipping on, man?
I'm gonna see if I can even get this in the shot, but this joint is neon. Oh, it's not like a lot of blue because I'm wearing blue. Shout out Dallas Mavericks. Oh, there we go, Mr. Frosty. A little bit of rum in there, but um, interesting that they make sure to make it a blue cream soda. I don't really taste a difference between the blue or red. Y'all let me know out there, America. There's going to be supposed to be a difference between the blue or red or normal cream soda, which is kind of a yellowish white or off white cream, whichever one you want to say. Wait, give this a sample though.
True, true. Oh,
Yeah, it looks like I was sipping on something out of Ghostbusters, but those flavors play well together. Sorry, the rum was Baku rum out of Puerto Rico. And like I said, with this, flavors play well together. Get a little bit of plantiness out of the rum, but they both have that vanilla cream flavor. Really, really works. What you over there sipping on, man?
Cabernet out of a red cup.
A Cabernet where you never say nay.
No. But yeah, man. Let's see. Before we begin, some
Mhm.
soccer talk. So my favorite player currently, Keenan Yildiz, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm a
Mhm.
big Juventus fan. You heard. So my favorite player of all time is Del Piero. He was number 10. Now the new number 10, Keenan Yildiz, Del Piero is his idol.
Mhm.
I knew he was gonna be good when he made he started for a game. He was wearing number 15. He made a weird kind of skip move, fake inside, kind of go outside, but he was on the
Mhm.
left side of the field. Um, and he kind of shot it from that corner and it kind of curved in. And I was like, so I texted my homeboy Dominic, who was also a big Juventus fan. And I was like, I think we got our new number 10, yo. He's like, Del Piero. He's like, man, you sure? I said, I just see he did something Del Piero did 20 years ago, 20, 30 years ago, or 20 years ago, whatever. I've seen that.
Right.
That's the exact same thing.
Out
That's
here
the
with some
exact
Mario
same
Striker
thing.
stuff.
Yeah. So I've been trying to get his jersey for so long, yo. So long. And and I won a contest and I got it from the team.
There you go.
So it pays to be part of membership. But I'm about to show you this right quick because you can see it. I'm pretty sure they can't take this away. I don't have to share the sound, but it's right. But let me know when you can see it.
I can see it. Yeah,
That's Del Piero up top.
it's literally unguardable. You literally, you would have had to have been at this in his face at the start of the shot, and basically after that, once it got in the air, it was unguardable.
Insane.
It was taller than any player, even if they jumped. And then, like you had said, with the curve too, like yeah,
Mhm.
no, that's wild. One of those, you got to clutch the pearls on that.
Dog, I was like, hold up, wait a minute,
Hmm.
hold up. But yeah, that's my favorite player right now, man. Keenan Yildiz, man.
Nice, nice.
And then I got it signed. I'm like, oh, I got Del Piero last year. I got Keenan Yildiz this year. And when I was in Italy for the game, he scored, and I was at the game. And my heart rate went from 78 to 122. I checked it on the Fitbit, and I was so damn hyped. Hey, I was like, and I checked it. I was like, oh, so it was like this the whole day, and then you see a spike and then come right back down. I was like, yeah, I can't do this when I'm like 60. No, nope. Shout out to Italy though. Great
How much
food, great wine, and you
did
don't
you
feel heavy.
explore?
Hmm?
I was like, how much of Italy did you explore when you were up over there? Or were you mainly just kind of
So
over there to watch your team? Watch your
yeah, so
team.
I flew, so we flew into Milan, um, for like a day and a half. We just chilled out there for a little bit, so it wasn't that bad. We went over, like we were around the Duomo, and was it? I think it's the Galleria Victoria.
Mm,
And then took the train to Turin. Besides the game, museum, and tour, yeah, like man, we were in like one of the squares. I think it was what it was Piazza Castello, which is Castello Square. Yeah, did that. Walked around a little bit, saw some cool sights. Yeah, it was a good bit. Clean city. I will say one thing: flying into Milan, a lot of people speak English. Taking the train to Turin, fam, you on your own, yo. I ain't see one like flying to like a tourist city, right? An international city. It will have their language, English, right under, or next page.
hmm.
I'm glad I started learning. Well, I was in there like, let me think. So shout out to Claudio though. He's
Start just trying to piece the words together of what you learned and be like, okay, no,
bruh, it
no,
was
that means this. I don't know that word, but in this context,
yeah,
it okay.
I know this. And then I had my sister and my mom talk to me in English. I'm like, I can't switch that fast yet. Hold up. But yeah, Claudio the our waiter, because we went to the same restaurant every single night, and it was cool. He was like, okay, tonight you guys are eating this. I was like,
Hmm.
okay. Oh, here's additional Italy joy, whatever. Da, da, da. All right. Here's some limoncello to go. Best limoncello I ever had.
Hmm.
It was so smooth. I was feeling it. But back to soccer, man. World Cup is on the way.
Any exciting or
Man.
good matchups?
Oh, but I said again.
I'm about to say any exciting or good matchups within like the first couple of
Um,
days,
yeah.
or
So
has it been decided yet? I guess I should say.
yeah. It just finished. It just wrapped up maybe a couple days ago. Like
Hmm.
all the qualifying, the playoff stuff like that. So Bosnia made it. Let's see. Trying to figure out. Oh, Italy did not make it. Uh,
Hmm.
yep, that's on Italy. Um, Curacao made it. Let's see. There's another team where I was like, oh, Jamaica did not make it because they couldn't beat Congo, and Congo made, I think, it was the first time playing in the World Cup since the '70s.
Wow.
So yeah, bruh. I was born in the '70s. Yeah, so they made it. That's gonna be fun to watch because they got this one guy who's like the mascot. Hold up. Congo, DR, soccer.
See, I gotta jot these down. Make sure I'm getting hyped for the right thing.
Okay, I'll just share this right quick. Yeah, but we can dive into the actual World Cup stuff later because we got time. Um, USA did play Portugal and they played Belgium and got beaten both games. And I'm like, yep, this guy. So you're gonna see this guy everywhere now. Anytime you see the DR play, or not DR, anytime you see Congo play, you're gonna see this guy in a suit, and that's what he does, yo.
Nice. He ain't playing around.
So yeah, it's gonna be good. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. USA plays Senegal here. Senegal is they won the oh, did we talk about Senegal and Morocco?
Mm-mm.
I think we did briefly. Do you remember when I said it was the final of AFCON, which is the African Federation Cup of Nations,
Mm.
and it's all the countries in Africa play. And it was like Morocco against Senegal. It was a big ass foul, but it was a foul nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
And Senegal players were like, you know what? Nah, we out, and walked off the field. Came back on the field 15 minutes later. Morocco takes a penalty shot, misses it.
Mm.
Senegal wins it without extra time. 2 months later, Senegal, the African Cup of Nations or CAF, what is Confederations of African Football, they said, you know what? Since they left the field, they forfeited the game. We're going to strip Senegal of the championship and give it to Morocco. Luckily, both of them are in a World Cup, but if that had World Cup implications and
Yeah.
qualifications, bruh. At the same time, there's some I would say North African like Morocco, Egypt, and then South African. The way that they are giving a little, we not like y'all type things and kind of
Yeah.
doing all this other stuff because they protested before years ago in some stuff that was kind of similar, but
Mm.
nobody said nothing about that. It is interesting.
Exactly.
But USA plays Senegal here in Charlotte, May 31st. So if you're trying to go get some World Cup stuff without going and paying World Cup prices, and you live in Charlotte, go to the one here. I'm gonna be there.
I will not be here. I will be in Florida.
Yeah, May 31st. I was like, because I'll be flying back from Albany that day, and I was like, no, no, though the next day. I was like, I can't miss it because this is the closest thing we
Yeah.
can get to the World Cup without doing World Cup stuff.
Mm-hmm. True.
Because I don't really look at them hotel prices for the World Cup.
It's gonna be about $6,000, $7,000.
Well, the thing is like, yo, like, you got to drive to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
We
So
all been
that in
downtown
itself,
Atlanta.
like Spaghetti Junction itself, is
Yes, we all driven to downtown Atlanta at some point. No. I, bro, I've done that on in rush hour, and I'm thinking it's not gonna be rush hour can't be as bad as the World Cup traffic. You gotta find a place to stay.
yeah, that's immediate red fox. You want some of this too, old man? Nope.
Yeah, bro. With that price, let's say if two tickets cost me 6,000, I can take half of that, go back to Europe, go go to this game, take a train to this country, do this shit, take a train back to Italy, hang out in Milan for a day. Matter of fact, the hotel we stayed in, right? I mean, this had nothing to do with sports, but more so of American stuff. We stayed. Okay, so do you watch the Winter Olympics?
Some of the parts of Winter Olympics, but not like a whole lot of events.
Okay, so do you remember they show like a nice like castle or something or cathedral? That was like the
Like,
main thing, right?
oh yeah, like in a clip. Yeah, I didn't mean.
Yeah, like it was. Matter of fact, hold up. Here we go. This is yeah, buddy. We are getting so off topic right now, but that is okay. This thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is the Duomo di Milano. Next, where can I see it? Where can I see it? Where is it? If I can scroll, there we go. Right here. That's the was it the Victoria Galleria, whatever.
Mhm.
So we stayed around the corner from here.
That's wild.
So that costs about 300 euros. Why is that the same amount of money as I gotta stay in the JW Marriott downtown Charlotte? You see what I'm saying? Fam, just go. Go over there and you're in the middle of all this stuff
Mm-hmm.
versus
True.
paying all that to sit in Charlotte, yo. Nah, fam. So, like I was saying, going to Atlanta World Cup, hmm, well, you probably won't get the same level of competition, but we talked about that before. Because let's you know what? F it, man. Let's do this real quick, man. World Cup ATL match it. Let's see. Thank you. Uh, so you remember how I said like we probably won't get the like the top level teams that you think you're getting. You're just getting the World Cup vibes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So group stage in Atlanta, right? Atlanta gets Spain against Cabo Verde. Spain, rated number two. Cabo Verde, 69. Um, Spain against Saudi Arabia. Spain, number two. Saudi Arabia, 61. Next game, Morocco versus Haiti. Jesus Christ.
Why do you react like that?
Morocco, number eight. Haiti, are they even ranked? Haiti, 83.
I'm about to say the way you reacted is like it was gonna be a butt whooping. It's gonna be
Right.
BTA.
So here we go. Hear me out, hear me out. Now for the warm-up match, right?
Mm-hmm.
USA is ranked 16. Senegal is ranked 14. I get 14 and 16 right here. I don't gotta travel. Is right here. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
right here. And I think what the ticket club level, I spent what, $100 a ticket? Club level? Hey, if you got it, go. I have no country that I'm rooting for because I'm from here. And my history got stripped due to slavery. So I have no clue what's going on. So
True.
so yeah. But yeah, let's talk about some should we do NBA or college first?
We can go ahead and knock the college out of the way.
All right. Whew.
How many brackets are busted is the other.
Oh, bro, my bracket was busted as soon as Houston went down. Though I said, "Come on, fam."
Woo. Or who was that High Point beat? Wisconsin, I think.
Yeah, man. Um, let's check the groups real quick. How do I get to it?
Yeah, shit is actually all right. Let me see double A brackets.
I got
So
so much. Oh, I'm doing so good. You know what's crazy? Oh gosh, Purdue messed me up bad.
mm-hmm.
Purdue's messed. Oh man. Anyway, I got two out of the final four right. But in the groups that we have, let's see, I am number 10. out of 13.
I
How
think
am
I'm
I
the
dad
next
number
last.
one?
If you get more of the upsets, right?
I don't know. Maybe. And you're number 11, but you pick Arizona to win, so
That's the only thing I'm hanging on to, man.
you got a chance, man.
Only thing I'm hanging on to. Uh, for those of you that haven't been following along for actual games out of the East Region Championship. Well, no, I'll get to that one last. That's probably the most crazy one. The South Region champion is the Illinois Fighting Illini. They took down the Iowa Hawkeyes 71-59. The Midwest Region champion is Michigan. They were well over Tennessee, 95-62. And West Region champion, as Austin just said, Arizona over Purdue, 79-64. And then, again, I'm holding on to that because hopefully if Arizona wins, it all get your boy some bonus points in this group because I'm 11th. But the game that then all over social media, UConn over Duke, 73-72 to become the East Region champion. You happen to see how Duke lost.
So, yes, I did. It was halftime at the Hornets game. Everybody was chilling. Connie was like, "Yo, why is everybody over there?" I was like, "I don't know. Maybe we're getting food or something, but it's kind of weird."
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and we hear the whole stadium. Oh! I was like, "What?" I look down. The guy in front of me has the phone out, right? And he's like
Mm-hmm.
watching the game. I'm like, "Bruh." And then later I get home and I'm like, "Wait, wait, 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 wait. Y'all were up by how much?" Nah, fam.
19.
Y'all were up by how much? Fumble, pee down your leg, and it's a wrap. Because, bruh, they trapped. They teach us in basketball camp, dog. Okay, here's the thing, right? You get
Mm-hmm.
trapped. You know what you can do? Hold the ball for a little bit, or pass it out, right? Pass it out, but throw that jump high.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why they were trying to advance the ball with that much time left.
Or here's one thing too, which everybody does it. One person comes up, right? Comes running up. Ball gets inbound to him. They stopped. The guy who inbounds the ball starts running full speed. Pass it off,
Mm-hmm.
or have somebody else pass. It's, ugh, trash, yo. Trash, I tell you.
But for
Garbage.
those, if y'all haven't seen it, the game winning play when the ball got into it was Caden Boozer that
Yeah, yeah. One of
mishandled
them.
the
Yep.
um they were, they were trying to advance the ball. I don't know for what reason. Again, there's 10 seconds left. You trying to do all of this. It was plenty of time, obviously, for UConn to set up that play. When instead, like Austin said, you get trapped, just hold the ball a bit. They have to come foul you to stop the clock. And Duke still had a 2 point lead. It was 70-72. Well, thanks to that turnover, UConn ends up finding an open player. Now, mind you, where said open player was open because he was like probably 3 steps away from the half court line. Uh, he took the game winning jump shot from the S in Madness. Like that's how far he was from the basket. And he hit it nothing but net.
Man, my man say what it
Because I guess he just took the shot like that. Because in his mind, if I miss, we're only down two. One of my teammates can tip it in and we can take this game overtime.
is. Yeah, go ahead and yeah.
But yeah, he hit it nothing but net. And there was like 1.3 left. Not a whole lot of time to get down court and get a shot off, an accurate shot at least. So yeah, that is, That was some Hubert Davis level coaching in a clutch situation.
Yeah. Ooh, we'll get into that.
But the reason I wanted to take down those names, which I'll go ahead and bring this back up. Uh, Duke fans, I know we probably stabbed y'all enough, but I got another thing to go ahead and bring up. Zero natties. And
Bro,
what I
hey,
mean
talk
by
about
that,
it. Talk about it, yo.
zero national titles when your team constantly brings in NBA level talent. And yes, y'all
Oh, no, no,
constantly
no. Wait,
bring
wait, wait,
in
wait. Stop right there, bro. Not just NBA level talent. Top five pick NBA talent.
mm-hmm,
Starter NBA talent. Not role player. I'm talking about changing the franchise rookie of the year. NBA
mm-hmm.
champion type talent.
Because the reason we say zero natties, you had zero national titles, not just zero national titles, zero national title visits for most of these players. In order: Brandon Ingram, Jason Tatum,
Uh-huh.
Zion Williamson,
Uh,
R.J. Barrett, Paolo Banchero,
oh,
Cooper Flag, and
Cam
Malachi.
Reddish.
Hmm?
Cam Reddish is one of those too. He was top five, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was top five. Con Knuckles was four. And we can go backwards. What's the dude with the that was a bus? It was weird. He was light skinned dude. He played for Philly. His situation was a little bit odd because he came in.
Talking about Austin Rivers.
No, he was a center.
Oh, I
Thing
was
is,
about to
like
say, actually, I think Austin Rivers did see a championship.
he was more of a traditional. You know what? Did he go to championship? Hold on, let's see. Duke. Jaleel Okafor. Oh, hold on, wait.
He didn't. I thought he did see.
Um, huh?
I thought he did see one.
Yep, never mind. He did. He did.
I was about to say, yeah, I thought.
He did. Yep. Another mention off of that one. Jarrett McCain, who would have been the rookie of the year last year if he didn't get hurt.
Mm.
And also, yeah, the 76ers just gave up McCain. We talked about that a couple times ago, which I'm thinking you just gave them death pieces that are young. Man, what are y'all doing out here? These streets?
Yeah, this is one to hang your head low on. Go ahead and close the door on the blue blood conversation because while y'all have had many more higher seeds than your fellow rival, let me just see. Most Final Four appearances in all school history. Your rival leads you,
Mm-hmm.
Duke fans.
Mm-hmm.
21-18. You had many more of the higher seeds, but Chapel Hill has more Final Four appearances. In fact, UCLA, I believe, is even beaten Duke. Yep, 19-18. Now, if you want to have a blue blood feud with Kentucky, you can. That's a different conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, constantly bringing in that level of talent. No national title appearances with all of those players that we just named.
It's crazy, man.
Wait, what was the last one they won? When they beat this last one I'm thinking about is when they beat Butler. And
What was that?
realistic, like 09, 2010, somewhere in there.
Huh.
It's sad I remember the Butler and UConn national championship more than the last time Duke won.
This is crazy, man.
I remember, I remember Villanova beating Carolina over the last time. Of course, that was way more recent, but even still. But yeah, you said you wanted to touch on Hubert Davis.
Yes. How do you feel about that, man?
It was a decision made that he is
Oh yeah, he gone, man.
not enough good, and pointing back to this Duke versus UConn situation, not enough good clutch situation coaching. I mean, I know he loved the team, but it's not a whole lot of good situational coaching to where games that are definitely winnable don't become
Mhm.
winnable anymore. Or games that you look at and you're like, like in the tournament when I called it, that VCU could probably beat Chapel Hill because of his coaching.
Bro, that oh, like I don't know, man. You know me, man. I don't like two things. No, I don't think I can say the first thing on there. But the first thing is sloppy professionals or sloppy sports.
Hmm.
And I'm, mainly get it from what is it? Professional stuff. But college, I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Hmm.
Because more than professional sports, it's it's the coaching.
Yeah, because
It's it's the coaching, yo. So
you definitely have levels of talent in professional where an athlete can take over.
oh, one thing to look at his track record. So he had Ian Jackson, the top recruit, gone. He went to St. John's. Eddie, was it Elliot Cadeau, top guy, Michigan.
Hmm.
Then you got Caleb Wilson, one and done, gone. Um, yeah, like that's two people right there. He's only been coaching for 5 seasons. So, and then what's kind of wild is people are thinking like, was it like who was the one that was doing it all?
Hmm.
Was it left over from Roy? Is that what was happening? So, yeah.
like in NFL terms, John Gruden winning the Super Bowl with the Buccaneers, but that was really Tony Dungy's team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's kind of wild, man.
Hmm.
Um, along with coaches, you hear about NC State's coach?
Mm-mm.
He left the team on some shicey stuff. So he wasn't
Uh-oh.
fired. He's going to LSU. Here's why he's
Wait,
going to LSU. Like, so before the whole thing started, right? He oh, Tommy Lloyd heavily linked to North Carolina head coaching job. We were just talking about that. Anyway, so he basically like was making like crazy demands, like, hey, like you need to do this right here, whatever, and I'll stay, whatever. Okay,
hmm
sure, we'll do it. It's like, damn. Okay, I need this right here for like whatever. Okay, I need this much money for recruiting. Damn, that's a lot. We can do it. Damn. Yeah, I'm stepping down as a head coach. Huh? We gave you everything that you wanted.
hmm
Hops on a private plane to go to LSU. Hold up. Apparently he was like 'cause he was renting out his home in Baton Rouge,
hmm
and I think his family slowly moved back to Louisiana halfway through the season. So LSU did this to the basketball coach, and remember Lane Kiffin, how he got to LSU was a little weird too. Mm. Yo,
Leave it to Louisiana, man.
I like LSU football just because it's Baton Rouge, but they some shiesty people, yo. They them some. Mm. Oh, you know what? You know. Mm, mm. So yeah, crazy. I
Well,
tell
good
you.
luck to one of those. Well, good luck to him.
Yep. So yeah, man. Little interesting stuff coming out. So
Yeah, that's wild. I'm gonna have to look into that more. That's
it's a little shicey, man.
yeah, definitely.
Let's see. You have anything else on NBA? I mean, not NBA, college basketball?
Not thus far. I guess just who made the Final Four. Will we have predictions on that?
Okay,
Just
yeah.
'cause
I forgot
I know I'm still gonna stick with my Arizona because that's pretty much still of my original Final
about
Four who I have alive. So I'm still gonna stick with Arizona, but they playing Michigan. That's the other number one seed. I'm still gonna stick with Arizona winning both in the Final Four and winning the championship. But from the other side, I don't know. Illinois' rebounding has been wild. That UConn as a program, we can't deny. You know, so give me Arizona versus UConn, and then Arizona winning it all.
I got UConn.
Any particular team they beating, I guess you could say.
I'm thinking. You know what? Oh, I don't know. Cadova went to the hospital today.
Hmm.
You know what? Okay, I think it's gonna be Michigan against UConn. That's my thing.
There we go. And folks, make sure y'all stay. So Final Four matchups are Saturday, and then the national championship is Monday.
Yep.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be pretty much all I got on that.
Trying to think what else. Women's championship. Who do you have in your final four? Or no, or who do you think is gonna win that?
I hadn't even looked at the.
Because we got UConn versus. See, this is.
Wait, ain't it a repeat
Bro, I hate.
from?
Yo.
Ain't it a repeat of?
Yo, that's why women's brackets, yo, is so easy to make. Whoever's in the top three, automatically move them forward. Automatically move them forward to the Sweet 16. It don't matter if you think it's an upset. Top three go forward to the Sweet 16 weekend. The Final Four is all the number one seeds. Why do we play this tournament, bro? For what? There's no point.
I'm looking at some of these scores. Yeah, why did we
Yes,
play this
why, bro? They're
tournament?
like winning like 40, yo. It's not even close.
Did you see the score for South Carolina versus Southern?
I don't want to see that score, man.
I actually have to click in here. I'm clicking in there real quick to do a look over on the box score. No, I need the box score. No, I didn't ask for sound. Oh dear. Well, doing that'll yeah, that'll do it. Southern shot 18% from the field and had 20 turnovers.
Sounds about right, man.
Okay, all right. Back to what we were saying. Back to what we were saying. Um, you know what? I'm still not going to doubt. Uh, Don, man. So let me get UConn. UConn losing to South Carolina. So wait, didn't they play each other last year too?
Maybe, man. It's the same game, bro.
Is it with wasn't it coach wise uh, Gino versus Don?
I think it was.
Jeez, so it's legit a rematch.
I don't know what the rules are, man. I got
I couldn't think of Gino's last name. Ariema. Gino Ariema versus Don Staley. I'm still gonna put the Gamecocks in the championship. Other side, give me
wait,
UCLA.
who won it last year? Was it South Carolina or was it UConn?
Let's take a search. Pretty sure. Wasn't it? Wasn't it South Carolina?
2025. UConn beat them. No. Yep, UConn beat them again. So I'm gonna go with South Carolina on this one.
It was South Carolina versus UConn last
I think
year.
it's gonna be South. I think it's gonna be South Carolina against Texas.
Mm, South Cat.
So yeah,
That's wild.
yeah,
Yeah, give me South Carolina, man. Get that vengeance, man. Get that vengeance. But other side, like I said, UCLA. Make it fun. And then for points scored in the championship, both teams get in the 80s.
80s. You say? I can see that.
Yeah. South Carolina hit triple digits multiple times in the tournament. Actually, almost hit it 3 times. And then almost got to 80 versus TCU. UCLA, yep, shooting the lights out, shooting the light. Yeah, both teams get to the 80s. I'll say
Yeah.
low 80s, like 84 to 81 or something like that.
All right. Hmm. Shall we move on to NBA?
NBA stuff for sure.
Let's look at the standings right quick. Because I guess we'll be able to dive more into this next Wednesday. Because everything should be set in stone by then.
Yeah. At least who is making it is already set in stone. Is just where your placements are.
Yeah. And like for the most part, it's not really okay. Yeah. For like the most part, barring a collapse by the 6 and 5 seed of each side, the playing tournament is the playing tournament can only change seeding, and
Yeah.
the playoff teams can only change seeding. But the top 6 and the bottom 4 are already set. It's just where they're gonna
Yeah.
play. Because like right now, right? On the East, Hornets 40 and 36, Heat 40 and 36, Magic 40 and 35, 76ers 41-34. On the West, Warriors 36-39, Trailblazers 39-38, Clippers 39-37, Suns 42-34.
Suns have a decent jump.
Yeah, so
Being, I
but
don't think
but check this out. Number
that's
10, the 10 seed in the East, Hornets are where did it go? 2.5 games behind the 6 seed.
hmm
That's where it gets a little tricky. And then they are 3 games behind the 5th seed. In the West, number 10 is
Uh,
10 games behind the sixth seed. So that's how the drastic. And then 6 and 7 are 4.5 games behind. So that's probably set. But the East, 6 and 7, 1 game.
we
6 and 8,
know
2 games.
the because one of the tiebreakers is also in
Now, so what do you think about that? The Heat are playing the Celtics right now.
your.
And if the Heat lose and the Hornets beat the Suns, we get the 9 spot.
Well, I was thinking of like a random collapse from the Hawks.
I can see I can see the Raptors collapsing faster than the Hawks.
Well, I was thinking because Atlanta and Charlotte are in the same division.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was thinking of. So I was like, do we know the season series between the Hawks and the Hornets?
No, I don't.
Because even if it is like tied, some like random collapse and like the right things happen for the Hornets division record is way better than
Oh, Hornets got it 3-1. Easy. Not
yeah.
even close.
So the
Not even close.
like so depending on collapses from those teams and the Hornets keep up their hot shooting streak, I was saying the division records, the Hornets could basically leapfrog the Atlanta Hawks because of the division record.
Hmm.
Yeah, because technically right now conference record Atlanta has them, but barring a collapse, that conference record is going to go down. And it's going to depend on the division record. And the Hawks, even if they win out in the rest of their division games, they cannot catch up to the Hornets. But that conference record would be worse. That's something to keep an eye out for. Sad thing being, if that did happen, that would put Charlotte at the 5, meaning that Cleveland would play them, and Cleveland would still have the home court advantage.
Yes. But you know what's
But
also crazy? Let's say the Hornets played the Pistons in the first round. They may not have Cade Cunningham. He's recovering from a collapsed lung.
hmm,
Can the Hornets beat a Cadeless Pistons? I think so.
that is a good thing to keep an eye out for. These
Mhm.
He pretty much all of their facilitation and a chunk of their scoring too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this show ain't gonna be your what was your boy name?
Durin?
Mm-mm. Stewart, Isaiah Stewart. This show
Oh,
ain't gonna be
nah,
Isaiah.
nah, 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 bro.
My man's high stat line is I wish you would.
Yeah, facts, yo. Facts.
You'll probably get 2 texts just for saying that. But yeah, and like definitely interesting things to keep an eye on. Let me back into these standings. Which is why here and there, America, you hear people say that the East is quite a bit more wide open compared to the
Uh-huh.
West,
Uh-huh.
because the games back difference is, like Austin pointed out, between 5 and 6 and blah, blah, blah. They're only jumping up by like half games and single games and stuff. So a lot of that can flip flop.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, so
Um,
they can't even bypass Cleveland. Not enough games left.
yeah, nah, it's nah. Nah.
Yeah, I think that might be all I have from my side.
Yeah.
Unless anything else.
No, I can't think of anything.
There'll be some interesting postseason play.
Oh yeah. Facts.
What one other random thing? Because I don't know, just now thought about it.
Hmm.
Oh, I just saw. Is that started? Right? Yep, it did start. No UFL stuff. So that would be as the sun is setting on these sports we were just talking about. I will definitely keep my ear to the streets and keep my eyes on some of these UFL games. Um, but for week one, it is definitely looking like the Renegades are going to run away with a lot of these games because the Renegades almost dropped 40 in week one. For reference, the second highest scoring team in week one was only scored 23. So, but yeah,
Hmm.
I'll definitely be keeping an eye on UFL stuff as an additional thing. Get some more feeling, get some more screen time. Plus, you never know. Some players go from NFL to UFL or vice versa. Like your boy Drew Lock used to play for the Broncos.
Oh,
Came
he's
down.
playing in the UFL now?
Well, he did for I think 2 or 3 years, and then became the backup on the Giants.
Hmm.
Now I think he's the backup on the Seahawks. I have to look where he's at, but he did go down to UFL once the Broncos had cut him. Yes, Drew Lock is the backup on the Seahawks.
Hmm. See. Is that it for NBA, NFL? Oh, wait, no. Pro days. Have you been watching those?
No,
Hmm. Mendoza had his pro day, and I can't remember what they said because I got pulled into a meeting. But
mhm.
man, I think we talked about this before. I don't think Mendoza's really that good. But if you the Raiders, you ain't got no choice. You
Yeah,
gotta
true. That's what we
just
said.
stay
Yeah,
thick, yo. You kind
that's
of
how
gotta
me and you
take
talked about it. I was like, yeah, true. Indiana's defense was doing a lot of heavy lifting.
it. I personally think he's just a taller JJ McCarthy. But what do I
Hmm.
know?
And I'll sip on that. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah.
And that's something for me to keep my eyes and ears on too. So I'll take some peeks here and there once I get free.
Mm. Uh, uh, okay. Is there anything left?
I say I don't have anything from my side. No,
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird spot.
have a lot more news and coverage after this weekend though. A lot more
Yes. Yeah.
good reactions.
Hmm. Well, I guess that's it, people.
You know what we say, man. Y'all stay fly. Keep on sipping.
Wash your hands.